Hey guys, Bookish Lozzykins here, and welcome to a game of Monopoly, but it's Becca's Bookopoly. I've wrote down different things, and I've wrote down the corners. I've also wrote down the brown, the light blue, the pink, the orange, the red, the yellow, the green, and the dark blue, and what they will bring me. Made myself some chance cards, so these have a randomized 16 books on here, and then the community shelf ones have a randomized prompt on. This isn't gonna work on my bed, is it? I may have to move. 2 black dice, and I have a choice of being McDonald's fries. Don't know if you can see that. You see that? Yep. Motorbike, an Xbox controller actually, but I wish this was PlayStation. A little car as well, little Coca-Cola bottle, so tiny, Paramount action clip. So I'm going to use the game console as I always go for this. I always go for the random one. I'm gonna roll 5 times. Apparently, if you get a double, then you have to roll again. And as always, you have to start and go. I'll move this on the floor over there somewhere. So, give me a minute. Hello from the floor, guys. As you can see, a little Frody right here. Yes, he is. And I have my little game piece. He's probably gonna be watching me while I do this. First roll is a 5 and a 1, which is 6. So, oh, I get a chance card. Okay, so wonder what this is. And the chance is Game of Thrones. Oh no! Brilliant start. I get a series that I have some of. As you just saw, I got Game of Thrones, which little Jack Sparrow is guarding at the minute. So I only have 4 of the 7 at the moment. As soon as I get to that one, Storm of Swords, yeah, Storm of Swords, the second part of Storm of Swords, I'm gonna have to buy these 4 crows, Dance of Dragons. Them 4 are on my fucking TBR now. Yay! As if I didn't have enough to read. I did this to myself. That's all I can say. I did this to myself. Basically, Game of Thrones is about there's different families and there's different kingdoms. So it's about them. It's been a while since I've watched or read Game of Thrones. I'm a little bit rusty on it. It is also a fantasy, which I don't really read that much, but I'm trying to get more into. So, fantasy, second roll, bring it on, is a 7. Oh, I landed on a pink, which is Hasbro. Hasbro is LGBT representation. Oh, I don't know if I have any of those. So I'm gonna just had a rummage through my books for a little bit then, because I was like, do I not actually have an LGBTQ book? And I found My Perfect Life by Sophie Kinsella. This is pretty much about this girl called Katie. She is pretty much living the dream on Instagram. In real life, she's really not living the dream. And then she starts falling for her boss, which is called Demeter. And Demeter realizes this and does the worst thing ever. She fires her. So it is a girl and girl relationship. So I do have an LGBT novel. This has been on my TBR for 3 months. So I'm happy I'm getting around to it quite early. For my third roll. My third roll is 9. Knocked over the chance cards. 6, 7, 8, 9. eBay. We landed on eBay this time. That's Fred. Can't see in this light. So for the sequel prompt, I have 3 books here. Very different from each other. 50 Shades Darker, Firewalker, which I haven't read the first one of this yet. I've read 2 of them, but I've read Dot to Sleep. And part of me is just saying I want to reread Dot to Sleep again. So that's going on my TBR again. Like I said, all 3 of those books are very different from each other. Like, Dot to Sleep is obviously a horror. 50 Shades Darker is a erotica romance. And Firewalker is about witches. Oh, I got a double. So, 4. And I got McDonald's. Which is a nature on the cover. I know the perfect book for this. Perfect book for the prompt, nature on the cover, is The Forgotten Garden. I mean, look at that. It has nature. Literally has nature on it. It's a historical. And my mum was telling me, ooh, I've actually watched that before. I don't know if she was getting it confused with The Secret Garden. But that's going on my TBR. And 2 more rolls because I got a double. Not my last roll. That is a 7. 4, 5, 6. I landed on Samson, which is a big book, which is 500 pages. Why? Something falling in the background of that. It was Bag of Bones, and this is more than 500 pages long, so I guess I'm reading Bag of Bones. Perfect timing to fall, eh? It's about this writer. He lives in this house near a lake. But he's lost his wife. I know that. I don't know what else to say. About Bag of Bones by Stephen King. Roll. I'm hoping this is my last roll. I didn't get a double, so it's a 7. One's over there, it says 2. That one says 5, so... Oh, I get a community shelf. Read a book with a spooky setting. This is another big book, right, that I've gone for with the prompt of a spooky setting. And it's The Secret of Crickley Hall by James Herbert. I chose this because it's in a haunted house. Would you stay in a haunted house for more than one night? Would you live in a place where ghostly things keep happening? Where a cellar door you locked the night before is always opened the following morning? Where hushed whimpering is heard? Where white shadows steal through the darkness? Where the presence of evil is all around you? Would you? Should you? My bookshelf looks so empty without Game of Thrones. These are the 9 books that I have at the minute for the Bookopoly game, but in total there's actually 12. I have to buy 3 more books, like, which is to do with the Game of Thrones. Ooh. I have to buy Feast for Crows, Dance with Dragons, and the 6th one has something to do with winter. I know it's not winter is coming, but I know it's got winter in the title. I have 12 books to read in total, and not including from this Bookopoly game that I've just played, but I have 2 over there, which is Mr. by E.L. James and After by Anna Todd, and then It by Stephen King is downstairs waiting to be read. That is going to take me forever to get through, but I'm really glad that I did this, know what to read next, because I literally have no idea what to read next, but now I do! Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it as much as I did making it, I really enjoyed making this video, but if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It's wobbling, I'm sorry. I'm going to hold it like this. And comment below favourite horror book and horror movie, or favourite fantasy book and favourite fantasy movie, and why. Also, if you're doing the horror, leave a ghost at the side of it. If you're doing the fantasy, leave a dragon at the side of it. I shall see you guys on Tuesday. Stay luscious, guys. Love you lots. Bye.